I'm in my room at the Marriott Atlanta Century Center, and I'm here for the NAMS event. This is NAMS 7. It's the 7th event, and it's the very first one where I have not presented. So I'm spending the weekend catching up with people, hanging out, having a good time, eating really good food. The restaurant here is fabulous, I have to tell you. In fact, I'm about to head down for dinner, and I absolutely cannot wait. Food here is so good. Of course, leave it to me to pick out food as the top thing about the whole place. The event is great too, of course, but I'm having such a fun time at the event not presenting for a change. I don't have to worry about presentations. I don't have to worry about getting prepared for them. I don't have to worry about any of that. I'm just hanging out, catching up with people, socializing, doing a little networking, of course, and just basically having a really good time. I'm sure I'll be speaking here again in August. This event is held twice a year in Atlanta, and I look forward to that, but this break has been really welcome, really nice. Speaking of catching up with friends, it's been quite funny to hear some of the comments about my video blog here. Some people are watching, some people are not watching, some people are obviously laughing. But earlier, I tried to turn it around on them. So I took my video camera down at lunch, and I did some random questions and just went around and picked some random people and pointed the camera at them. Unfortunately, being the technophobe that I am, and I'm not used to being on that side of the camera, I'm used to being on this side of the camera, and I always use this little remote. Well, on the other side of the camera, there's all these buttons, right? The Canon Vixia is awesome because you can put it in auto mode and you can take either photos or videos, and you can kind of go back and forth. So as I was doing these really quick questions, like super quick fun interviews, I would click the button, they would answer the question, and then I would click the button again to turn the camera off. And it turns out that I was clicking the photo button. So I ended up with no videos and tons of hilarious photos at the time that I started the video, and then again at the time that I thought I was ending the video. So I just ended up with tons of really funny photos that make absolutely no sense at all. So there you go. Obviously I operate better on this side of the camera. But now that I've figured out what I did wrong, I'm going to venture out again with the camera and see who I can catch saying what this weekend, because that ought to be a little fun. So stay tuned, you'll probably recognize some of the faces, and I'll see just how off guard I can catch them for you.